they had stores, it was at a store, and the security, I was trying to be very polite, going, oh, man, that feels so good.
And she still had a grip on it?
Next, you know, and she was screaming, oh, I'll never get a chance like this again. And she had a hold of me, and they had to wrestle her out of the store. And I had, like, these handprints, I want to tell you. You could have played Connect the Dots on me.
Did she sign? Did she autograph?
Yeah. She left her initials, I think, but those kind of things, you know, and I just, you know, I was standing up and I was going, ha, 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 ha. Well, you know, I was dancing around there, and then it gave everybody else in line something to do. And
I bet you look really, really cute in your little spacesuit outfit, and we're going to see a clip of that when we come back, because not everybody gets up in the morning and commands an intergalactic spaceship, and
that's right.
That's what he does every day
William Shatner
in his
did
new
for a
series.
while,
We're going to find out about it.
Something I don't understand. You said you're with the Minbari government, the Ministry of Culture.
Yes, that's right.
So how does someone in the Ministry of Culture know a high-ranking member of the warrior caste well enough to recognize him 12 years later?
I would answer your question if I recognized your authority. Unlike your predecessor, my government was not consulted on your appointment.
The president feels the Minbari had too much influence over an Earth outpost. Times change.
And the day that a man such as yourself is given a position of this importance is a dark day indeed. We lost many of our best warriors because of you. And we do not soon forget such things. If there is a doom on this station, it is because you brought it here.
You're looking at an amazing cleanser so powerful, it's actually penetrating this tough stain right before you.
Talk and Play fire truck. If it doesn't say Tonka, it's not Talk and Play.
Okay, we're back with Bruce Boxleitner. And now, Bruce, tell us about your new series. Tell us what's the plot of the show.
Basically, Babylon 5 is a Earth Force 2259 Earth Force station. It's a way station. It's kind of like what Casablanca was in that old movie. Exotic people come and go, and this is like a way station, a place to stay. There's smugglers. There's all kinds of what would be going on in the future, you know, between various worlds. And it's also like a United Nations. All these worlds come together. Instead of going to war, they talk about and debate their problems.
And what about your character? What did she do?
And I basically was a starship commander that has had to take over. See, there was a previous commander of this station this last season, and I'm a new addition to the show. Oh. And I have replaced him. He's moved on to become a diplomat on another world, and my character has come. And I'm a military man, and now I'm being forced into the role of a diplomat.
Now, do you have a love interest in the show?
Yes. You saw the fellow in that clip?
That's not your love interest.
No. But let's just say his sister is. And people would have to watch the show. But she's making some changes. She's sort of coming towards a human form.
So she looks like that with the ears and the...
Oh, well, she started out all last season. She looked like that. She's gone into a cocoon, and no one knows why. She's coming out to look like something else. So,
it's a makeover.
It's a makeover.
An intergalactic makeover.
Just know that in 2259 we'll have these things. You too can have your own cocoon and come out the way you want to look.
We'll do it on the show.
Hey, I think so. If we're going to be anyway. No, so that's basically it.
Well, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you married, or is there a
No,
very...
I'm not.
Or is there a fortunate young lady in your life right now?
Yeah.
Knowing Bruce, there's always a fortunate lady somewhere.
That answer? Yeah.
Now, you were engaged since I've known
you.
you.
Look at this week's TV Guide or whatever.
It didn't work out.
Oh, man. Yeah, but, you know, everybody else, it doesn't work out. They're not on the cover of TV Guide. I mean, actually, no, that part didn't, but we're still very close.
That's very important. Mm-hmm. That's really good. Now, tell us, how are your sons? You have
My
two
sons
gorgeous
are wonderful.
boys. How old are they now?
14 and 8.
Wow.
And I am now cool.
Dad's cool?
I'm doing science fiction now. I can do any other kind of picture, any kind of TV show. Yeah, Dad, that's, yeah. Mm-hmm. But now with aliens, spaceships, and this kind of thing, now I finally made it to cool.
So they don't like all those love scenes that you usually
No,
do.
my God, they wouldn't want me to kiss anybody.
Are you still into Western art as much as you were
Oh,
before?
yeah, very much so.
Okay, ooh. We got a question way, way over here, so I'm going to have to bring him way over here to hang out with me. Is this okay? Okay, good.
How you doing?
Very good. How you doing?
Yeah, I would like to know, do you have any future projects as far as like making your own movies? You know, are you just going to stick with television?
I beg your pardon?
I guess I'll kind of stick with television. I don't know. No, to tell you the truth, yeah, I mean, I've got a couple of things that are in development. But, they would be television projects. That's basically where I stay, and I've been doing it a long time, and I like it. Well, thank you.
Now, also, you've been doing, like, the Gambler movies like crazy.
Yeah, that started, that's the longest-running miniseries for television in television history.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Rogers did a song called The Gambler in 1978, I believe. 79, we made a movie for CBS, and they've just finished the 5th one.
You were so great with Kate Jackson and playing a romantic lead. Do you, I mean, and I know you have an intergalactic girlfriend, but are you looking forward to doing more romantic comedies?
Yeah, I would love to. I'm in the market. Anybody has one. No, I love that.
I know. I mean,
Actually, they've wanted to do a reunion, Scarecrow and Mrs. King, but nobody's gotten it together yet, so I would love to do that.
Yes. On Babylon 5, and in your character, you are a new authority figure.
Yes.
How are your cruise ship members handling that authority figure?
Are they handling it?
Yeah.
Well, at first, there's one thing, for me as the actor and as the character, to come into a show that's already been on, I've never experienced this before. So I was just like the character. I kind of had to get up to speed with everybody else. I didn't know if they'd accept me. But I had to come in and start barking out orders and instructions, and everybody was wonderful. That's, I think, part of the interesting thing with this character, is that it takes him a while to adapt to this new situation. He's been a warrior, and suddenly now it's peace, and his former enemies now he has to talk with and deal with and try to make compromises.
Thank you. I mean,
boy, oh boy, I just
we're all
keep
going to watch,
don't I?
And I'm telling you, you look fabulous in that little outfit. And good luck with the girl in the cocoon.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you so much for being here with us today,
you.
Bruce. Bruce Boxleitner. And when we come back, Mimi Rogers will tell us about her new show. Hi, darling. Does your mom need a makeover?